Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Me, William Rumsey HD. Welcome back to my team career mode on F1 23 for round 3 at Australia. And today we continue as a midfield team climbing up the F1 ladder as we're doing our practice skip sessions and just basically getting the most R&D points we can get. Hopefully we go well here. In the past we've not really gone well at Australia. Going down under, mate. It's always a tough one. We always have had a tough race at Australia. I think the only good race I've ever had is the first season of Formula Cup Season 1. Like we don't speak about Formula Cup Season 1 anymore because, you know, but yeah, we roll on with a video. And yeah, round 3, I must say, like, we're in a decent position in the championship at the moment. And as you can see here on the R&D screen, we are purchasing the heavy dampers upgrade, and hopefully they come through as we're going to go to qualifying now, guys. Right guys, we're going to skip ahead to qualifying in Q1, and I'm not going to lie guys, it's bad news. The car felt like an absolute dog to drive today, and I don't know what was wrong with it. Maybe it was the way I set up the car, but as you can see, it's just slow in one corner, slow in that corner. There's no flow of the car at the moment, and it just feels dross. It feels like a Mini Cooper, I'm not going to lie. To be fair, I'm going to get holed up by Albon here, but he lets me past. I mean, I lose a little time there going past him because I had to react to what he was doing. I go a bit wide into the last two corners there, so we're making our way down the home straight here at Australia, and it's a 1:21.4, and that is us in 21st place. But as we go to our final lap, we've got a problem. We get a tank slapper on T1, and Guanyu Zhou and Tsunoda has held us up. Also De Vries as well. A lot of cars are coming out of the pits, so this shenged me. It put me in such a bad position because I can't go anywhere. I can't try the lap again. I mean, if I got round and maybe could have done one more lap, but it's unused tyres. So I'm starting last, guys, for this Australian Grand Prix, and it just shows where our car actually is. So let's go to the race.
Well, once upon a time, this used to be the season opener before it fell victim to a pandemic reshuffling. But now Albert Park is back at the heart of the F1 calendar, so welcome to sun-kissed Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Mansell, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Stroll, Zhou, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Albon, Sargent, De Vries and Williams. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And what would any Grand Prix weekend be without the one and only Natalie Pinkham? Can we start by having a chat about Sergio Perez?
What a quality performance. The big question, though, is how does that translate on race day? Can they hold on to that lead? And, of course, it's looking very close here today. A lot is going to be riding on those first few corners. And then the question becomes, who can manage their tyres so they're in a good position to push hard towards...
Right, guys, our strategy is going to be soft to medium, putting less fuel in the car, Hopefully we can do something here from last place. If not, we're just gonna have to pack up, go home, and look forward to the next race. Next race is Baku. Again, Baku's never been really a strong circuit for me. So we're gonna actually put some more wing on the car to see if it can help us in the corners. But yeah, we're gonna go to the formation lap here. I can't believe
the formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions can affect the lifespan of the tyres.
Mansell, bloody legend, he's in 8. He qualified in 8, which is really, really good for us. Shows that the car is working, but obviously not working for me. We've just got to see what happens in the race, I guess. Maybe I could have gone with a longer strategy and then go. But it is what it is. We go again. What I'm going to have to do for the next race, I'm going to have to make the R of the logo blue, so you guys can see it. You guys can see it more as we're coming. We've come around the final corner for the formation lap. We are ready and raring to go to try to scrape back some points from this absolute terrible weekend. Even before this, we had some upgrades that have already been declined. There's 5 red lights for round 3 at Australia. Lights out and away we go. It's a semi-decent start. We are on the mediums. I did change. I thought I was on the softs. I'm actually on the mediums. As we cut the corner there into turn 1, we're going to get tyre banging with Piastri there. And obviously Hulkenberg on our left-hand side. We're going to send it down the inside. Catching Bottas as well unawares. Tried to go around the outside. We are now in 14th place. We've made some positions from the start, which is really, really good, but we need to get up the field quickly, as quick as we can. We're just going to see if we can stick behind Valtteri Bottas there, and Tsunoda's literally on our gearbox here, trying to get a move on. To be fair, at the start of this race, I was like, oh, why am I not catching up? And I've just realised, voicing this now, that I was on the medium tyres. It changed my strategy. I don't think I changed it. It must be the medium to hard strategy, I guess. I don't think it would be that, but as you can see, stuck in 14th place. There's not really a lot I can do at the moment. I can't even get close, and I'm not gonna lie guys, the car feels terrible to drive. I don't know if I've got a problem, but I've got no straight line speed. I haven't even got a top end speed at the moment. I'm just about keeping Tsunoda behind, so I believe there's a problem with the car, but obviously I'm not thinking much of it at the moment. As you can see there, me flicking through my MFD screen, and just know that nothing's wrong at the moment. As you can see here, I even got brakes on the car. I can't even turn in the car. Like, it's just dross. Honestly, I hate the Australia track. I can never drive on it. And look now, I can't even turn the car. Oh no. I'm actually going to DNF. As Tsunoda goes past us. Oh, we've got a DNF, guys. We've got a DNF. I don't believe it. Only a third. Our Mercedes power unit has packed it in. I don't even think I think it's the turbo that's packed in, but that's our first retirement. And I'll tell you what guys, that is our first ever retirement on the F1 My Team Career Mode game.
Magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw.
Absolutely am gutted.
Red Bull today.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Quite simply, a driver is nothing without the team behind them. So, a deserved winner, but we do
I'm fucking angry now. Max Verstappen has won again.
Shock. Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship. Let's have a look then.
At least Mansell got up to P8.
Let's focus on the
2 Red Bulls are just too quick. as we go into the MFD screen, I think there's more pain to come. As we're just taking a moment. It's pretty in low spirits at the moment because I feel like, but to be fair, it was 2 laps in and the car just felt shocking. I can't believe we've had that going on. So we're applying the 3rd component, so it'll be fresh in it. Baku. It was actually the turbocharger that went wrong. Can't believe that. Absolute Australia. Bloody hate you. You're terrible. Now we fall down. It's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, all British. That's good to see. But we're still in 4th into the constructors, which is very good. Mansell got some really good points in that race, which was really good. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm a bit downbeat, guys. I really thought we could have carried on the success there. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as we got obviously on the MFD screen, and now we go to the marketing department, and it's asking us, who do I want to be my rival? And I'm going to pick Lewis Hamilton because he's the GOAT, and I fancy scrap with Lewis Hamilton. So let's go. I'm ready to go for it. Hopefully we don't DNF. We don't speak about it. But as you can see, some of the upgrades are coming in. The ignition system has failed, so we've got to buy that back. Some of the structural work to the car has been done as well. The heavy dampers have failed as well. The front wing adjustment bracket have been done as well, so that's really good. So we're going to go into Baku with some very light upgrades. But any upgrade is a good upgrade. As you can see there, we've got some upgrades for the aerodynamic side, and I believe we've got some on the chassis side. The Monaco structure and the heavy dampers have been things, so we're going to do them again. And obviously on the ignition system I will have to do that. We've got to upgrade on the ECU. I'll have to do that at the start of next episode after FP1 practice. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't a very good one for me to make because it was a terrible race. But guys, if you want to see more on this journey on my F1 23 my team, like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.